Hey guys, welcome to Techies. My name is Arvind. So if you're watching my videos and my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe and support me. Now let's get started with our new topic called horizontal navigation bars. In the previous tutorial, I have clearly explained how the CSS paddings and navigation bars are going to work. Like in the previous video, I have mentioned vertical navigation bars. Now we'll see how horizontal CSS works. Let's take a example directly so you can get much clarity about that. Let's save a file, horizontal dot html, a basic HTML format. Let's take. So to create a navigation bar, we need some lists of links. So generally this navigation bar is used for list of links. So let's take an unordered list. In that li, I'll take an anchor tag. So generally if you find some social media websites like Facebook, LinkedIn, there are some buttons like home, friends, message, notifications, like and all. Like let's take it as friends, and this is as messages, and this is as notifications. And let's take two more buttons, that is sign up, and one more is login. Okay, now let's just open this horizontal.html, how it looks like. Now if you see, this looks like a normal unordered list. So I just want to remove this dots. So what I'll do is I'll take internal CSS only. So style is the tag name that you can specify the CSS properties here. Now so there is one property, take the selector unordered list. Now what is the property you need to call is list style type, which is none. So it removes the bullets here. Okay, now as we are going to develop a horizontal navigation bar, so every list should be in the same line. So what I'll do is take the float property and I'll give it as left. So every list item that is present in UL, that is going to be in the same line. Now let's refresh it. Now this is in the same line. Now I don't want to have that underline, for every anchor tag it got some underline. So what I'll do is, in the list item, in the list there is a tag called anchor tag. So text decoration is none. Text decoration is none. If I refresh, now the underline has gone now. So for every unordered list, the margin padding you need to declare, right? So margin, take it as 0 for now, 0 px, or you can take simply 0, not padding, and padding is also 0, right? Okay, now let's check this. Now it's going to margin and padding for unordered list are 0. Let's declare those paddings and all for this home, friends and all. So where these home, friends in the anchor tag, where this anchor tag is in the list, now you declare here regarding the padding. So padding, so you can declare whatever you want. So top and bottom I want something like 16 pixel, and the width, I'll take it as 16 px, the 16 or something like 14 I'll take it. Now will be there any difference? There is a gap, right? So up and down, left and right, you have some gap. But if you declare some background color, it will look better. So background color, I want to take it as black. Refresh it. It's not going to work. Okay, Now there is one property called here overflow, which is hidden. Let's just refresh here. So you need to call the property here so that it gets generated. So if you remove this hidden, you can't find this background color. Later in the example, I'll remove the hidden and I'll show you how exactly it's going to work. Now my next step is I want this background color somewhat bigger. So there is one thing, some block elements are there, so you need to display those in the block so that everything will be in some space and some particular box type. Now I want to take that text to center. Now you know this color is not very not looking good, so color I will change to white, right? So now it's look somewhat better. If you want, you can change the colors and all. Okay, now block element we have changed. Now I want this sign up and login to the right. What I'll do is here in the list I'll declare some styles here itself. So style attribute something float property and right. Okay, same as it is to the login button as well. Let's just refresh it. Now this is gone. Now when I hovering on it, it should got highlighted. So there is nothing here. We'll highlight it. So on hover li. So anchor tag is in the list. So on hovering, what I'll do is, so change the background color to red. Okay, on hovering, change the background color to red, and if you want, you can change the color of the text something like light gray. Refresh it. You can't find it, but let's take green here. Okay, it's not looking good. Let's just remove it. Now when I'm hovering, yeah, this is fine. Just refresh it. This is working very fine. But if you want an active class, so declare for home for now. So active is the class name. You need to write it for. So whenever you are declaring your own CSS with something ID or class, you have to, if you are declaring in the class, dot is the notation that indicates that it is a class CSS property class. Now active, so background color is something I want orange. I'm going to take, refresh it. So when I am this is the active class. When I refresh it, so it's not going, but when I hover on it, it is red. Okay, now if not active, this is going to work, right? Now on hovering, it's red. Okay, this is how it's gonna work. If you want to set a target page, if I am going to click something here, so home, it should navigate to some other page. So what I'll do is in the list there is a called action something called home.html. so not in list, it's in it's here and it's here. Okay, let's create a home.html file here. Home.html. Okay, it's already there. Let's just not waste our time, right? Okay, now just refresh. If I click this, it should navigate, but it's not going to navigate. Why? Let's take this vertical example. So okay, sorry for that. So hrefs is the target page. Okay, just now refresh. Welcome to home page. Now back. So if you are clicking friends.html, so now friends.html, hey, you are my best friend, thank you for your love, something like the not lover, something like this. So style, color is orange. Refresh. When I click on friends, you can see bottom of the page on the left corner, it's navigating to CSS friends.html page. Hey, you are my best friend, thank you for your love. So this is how you're gonna declare navigation, horizontal navigation bars. Okay, in the next tutorial I will show you how to develop a website using HTML and CSS. So if you like my presentation, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.